The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall. It is a no disqualification match. Introducing first from Crystal Lake, New Jersey, Tommy Jarvis.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dallas Greenleaf, and I'm proudly welcoming you to the third episode of SlasherVerse Wrestling. And Tommy Jarvis making his way to the ring. He's looking for revenge for what we saw 2 episodes ago in the backstage area whilst the gauntlet to crown our inaugural champ was happening. Leatherface went on a rampage, and one of his victims that night was Mr. Jarvis, who you see before you. Let's see how well he fares in his quest for revenge.
Introducing his opponent from Newt, Muerto County, Texas, Leatherface.
And here is the chainsaw-wielding monster known only as Leatherface. Of course, we have to thank our ring announcer EROE for the introductions as ever. But Leatherface, I'm sure he'll be happy to dismantle Tommy Jarvis, but that's not the person he wants. He wants the voodoo doll himself. He wants Chucky. But not getting his hands on Chucky tonight. He's getting his hands upon Tommy Jarvis, and if I was Tommy Jarvis, I would not have volunteered for this role. I would have ran screaming in the opposite direction, to be honest. But that's why I'm not in this ring. That's why I'm hiding up here in the announcer's box, all the way up in the stands. So we get underway here. Tommy Jarvis still got the jacket on. Oh, that bloody apron. I hate to think how many victims that Leatherface has claimed since our last episode. Oh, went for the overhead belly, but Tommy Jarvis slapping his way free out of the grasp, and Jarvis immediately throwing up a fight. That's far more than I expected of him. Leatherface sends him into the corner now. And just, trapped in the corner of the crowd, chanting along. It's the lariats connecting these sickos here live in person. Sure do love some violence, and that powerbomb is what they came here to see, it would seem. To the outside we go on the floor. Tommy Jarvis, I don't know why you would have gone for this, but I suppose pride is a strong thing, but that Samoan drop is sure to drop your pride in the trash where it belongs, Jarvis. Because Leatherface has got you up and is manhandling you. And, Snake Eyes off of the barricade at ringside, and Leatherface picking you up, dragging you. Oh, no. Lawn dart into the ring post. Busting him open on the steel, the supporting structure of our ring, and it is not made for human contact. Oh my god, into that chairs. You saw the busting open, but that fling, and again just tossing around Tommy Jarvis. Oh god, by the heel. The power that Leatherface possesses, and oh no, ref. Okay, no, the ref's fine if it's waving. Kick to the midsection. He's not going to disqualify Leatherface for that. And to be honest, Robinson, I don't blame you, but I'm being informed by the backstage personnel, the ones that run the show at the moment, that this is in fact a no disqualification contest. Tommy Jarvis insisted upon it to level the playing field, and he's put out the shovel. He's looking to bury Leatherface, but that just pissed him off. Got slapped down, face bouncing off of the shovel, and now no, lifts him up, throws him down. Oh god, colliding with the shovel as he comes down, and back into the ring we go. Leatherface sliding in after him. Tommy Jarvis, this is probably it for you tonight. Kick to the midsection. Big powerbomb. Into the pin, leg hook, deep bottom, and oh, 1, 2. Oh my. He kicked out. He kicked out. I did not expect that. And oh my god, just a big boot. Big boot there across the face of Tommy Jarvis. Leatherface again just throwing him around, ragdolling him really, and it's almost amazing that we've got so little blood pouring from the head of Tommy Jarvis with this brutality he's suffering at the hands of Leatherface. I suppose if it started if he started profusely bleeding any more thoroughly, Charles Robinson might have to step in, and frankly I don't want to see Mr. Robinson in harm's way. But the table has been introduced to one of the favourite implements here in a professional wrestling ring, the squared circles. Sickos love to see bodies go through tables, and we're about to see one. Oh, maybe not, because Tommy Jarvis escapes the grasp of Leatherface, kicked to the midsection and gone for a powerbomb of his own, but no. Back body drop. Oh, I thought he was about to go for the table off that back body drop for a second, and throwing him away from the table. Tommy Jarvis, not fun to take a maneuver like that, but perhaps for the best, because he didn't go for the table that time, but off into the corner. Knees to the midsection, just lifting him. Oh, God. Rearranging his guts, and not in a fun way. Down in the corner. Alley. Oop. Oh, God. Again, just the amount of times Leatherface has manhandled Tommy Jarvis, and he's looking for the end here. Oh, but jawbreaker by Jarvis. Jarvis with the jawbreaker, and now into the corner. Gladiator. Jarvis, oh my God. Setting the table alight, burning, but he made a mistake because he took too long. And the running powerbomb, tossing him through that table that was on fire. That's a free. Charles Robinson countered. I'm surprised his eyebrows aren't singed with how close he was to that fire. But this is what did it in the end.
And ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Leatherface!
And Tommy Jarvis just now starting to stir on the outside, but oh my God. Chucky, God. The kill switch on the outside to the slightly recovering Jarvis, and oh God, chop block to the leg. And Chucky, hit and run tactic, goes after the leg once more of Leatherface. That's what got Leatherface pissed off in the first place. And Leatherface giving chase to Chucky. The Killer Doll may have overstepped here, and well, he's getting chased to the back, and Ghostface just observing. Oh my, hello, Michael Myers. It seems that Chucky's not the only one with a secret admirer. Oh, into the elevator, Chucky. Oh, the door's shut. Elevator goes up, and Leatherface is not happy. Yep. Well, hold up. Leatherface knows how to use an elevator? What? Okay, Leatherface has followed Chucky to the second level, but where is the Killer Doll? Oh my God, he duped him, and Leatherface is looking. He hasn't spotted him yet, has he? Oh, he's laughing. Oh God. Oh God. This doll is gonna be the death of us all, I swear. Let's throw back down to EROE for the next match's introductions. That's right, a 2-match special here on SlasherVerse Wrestling Episode 3.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get to your main event of the evening. And it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Santa Monica, California, Roy Burns.
And here comes what many refer to as just a knockoff Jason, but maybe he has the mettle to become a potential contender for the current Slasherverse champion in Mr. Voorhees. But if he wants to even think of getting anywhere near that championship, he has to start winning matches here in Slasherverse Wrestling, and he's picked a tough challenge to start with. he's planning on challenging the Nightmare on Elm Street. But you can see a stoic visage to him right now. He looks prepared for this contest. But can you truly ever prepare for the man who he's about to face? Not sure you quite can. Just in case my random leverings on haven't quite given away who his opponent is already, I do believe that our wonderful ring announcer EROE will properly introduce you to Roy Burns' opponent momentarily.
And introducing his opponent from Springwood, Ohio, he is the Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger!
And every time this man appears, I'm glad I slept the night before in a place that is very, very far from him. Because what this man can do both in real life and in one's dreams, well, it's the thing nightmares are made of. Both literally and figuratively. As Freddy Krueger makes his way down the aisle, you have to imagine he has his eyes on a hockey mask. Perhaps not necessarily that of Roy Burns, but that of our world champ, our SlasherVerse champion, Jason Voorhees. But for now, he's getting the imitation rather than the original, but perhaps imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. As Krueger's about to enter the ring, we'll see if he can flatter Voorhees by dismantling Roy Burns. No, in saying that, Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees seem to have struck an accord on the last episode of SlasherVerse Wrestling. They teamed well together, they showed some great synergy as a unit. Perhaps the Deadly Alliance will become a force within SlasherVerse Wrestling, excuse me. Referee Charles Robinson called for the bell, and we are underway. And perhaps unsurprisingly, Freddy on the offense to start this one. But Roy Burns, he's not just going to roll over and let Krueger have his way with him. He's going to fight back, as best anyone ever can, against the Nightmare on Elm Street. But up to the top rope, immediately going to hit a splash, but no, a bit too early. Has not done enough damage to incapacitate Freddy long enough for that to work. The Northern Lights suplex gets a gets a 1 count, excuse me. And off the ropes. Oh, back elbow. Oh, back fist as well. Doubled over Burns, then just sent the hockey mask digging into Burns' flesh, and a double-edged sword wearing one of those hockey masks. And that Falcon arrow, was executed pretty impressively. That's the thing about these hockey masks, is you can get away with wearing one if you're a Jason Voorhees, because you've got the inhuman intolerance to pain, at least what it appears to be. But if you're Roy Burns, who's more mere mortal as far as I'm aware, if you're wearing a mask like that, a hockey mask, and it gets smacked back into your face, sure, it can offer some protection, but it bites just as much. When you've got someone with the strength of Krueger sending strikes like that one into your face, then is it a wonder that it hurts? Now Krueger on the top rope himself now. To the outside, he's looking for a dive. Crossbody! Connecting with Burns, who was on the floor. And now, Burns starting to stir, and off the ropes. Tommy gone hello, and you'll notice the little thing there is that Freddy, ever since the gauntlet match from the first episode, has not done the showmanship on that dive, because the first time he did that, he got caught by Twin Magic with the Ghost Faces, who played switcheroo, and that cost him the championship. At least potentially, because he was eliminated in the gauntlet due to that. Ref counting 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Freddy. Off of that spine buster. Now, oh god, kick along the spine. God damn, Roy Burns. He's not here to play. He's trying to make this Freddy's nightmare, not his. There's a punch. Oh, caught. Return fire. Now off into the turnbuckle. He shoots him. Oh god, what a slash with the gauntlet. That's the thing that hasn't been mentioned just yet in this match by myself. The count, oh, just barely. The gauntleted hand of Freddy Krueger. We've seen Ghostface torn, their robe torn to shadows, into shreds even. Now off the ropes, oh, tight rope walking, elbow drop. Right to the heart, you're to blame. 1, 2, kick out. Oh. And that gauntleted glove, the claws on it, they are a powerful weapon, and one that Charles Robinson seems to be fine to ignore because it's as much a part of Freddy as the mask is a part of Burns. So if Burns starts headbutting, then before might get some ideas, but Krueger wouldn't be able to dispute it. And oh my god, just simply avoids. And now, Fireman's carry. Oh, he's looking for the GTS, I believe. He's trying to make him go to sleep. And now, perhaps. Oh, God, Michinoku driver. 1, 2, kick out. Michinoku driver, one of those staple maneuvers of professional wrestling introduced by Taka Michinoku. You already die, says the start of Michinoku's theme, but unfortunately for Roy Burns, whilst that may be the case of Freddy Krueger, he's an undead monstrosity, a walking nightmare who haunts this realm and the next. Oh god, sweeps the leg and, oh no, picking him up by the mask. The strap's on the back of the hockey mask and now just putting him to sleep. With that sleeper, perhaps this is it. No, elbow. Oh god, elbow. Yep, Roy Burns doing a smart thing, just fighting his way free. Oh. Oh god. Oh, twist and shout. Ref counts 1, 2, kick out. You saw that, just the double underhook, butterfly style, and twisted him. That would put down any normal man, but we know for sure there is one thing you cannot call Freddy Krueger, and that's normal. And oh god, release suplex. 1, 2, kick out. The crowd chanting one more time. They want to see more violence. They want to see Roy Burns and Freddy Krueger tear each other limb from limb. Is this gonna be where they get to see it? Oh, punch right to the face. Oh god. On the top rope. Fireman's carry. Uh-oh. No. Oh. Hold up. No. Bulldog from that top man has mask. It's just been... Oh god, if it wasn't permanently embedded upon him already, it's now just etched into his skull. Thanks to that bulldog from the top rope. Go to sleep attempts being parried left, right and centre, but not this one. Knee to the face, the GTS is gone to sleep. The ref count 1, he counts 2, Charles Robinson counts 3, and there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Freddy Krueger emerging victorious with a GTS.
And ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Freddy Krueger.
And Freddy Krueger looks very pleased with his handiwork. Of course, this here was the little dueling attempts at the go to sleep. Roy Burns trying to hit Freddy Krueger's signature maneuver, but he got caught with the rising knee of Krueger, Freddy. Of course, we again send our thanks to both Charles Robinson for his refereeing duties, his officiating, and EROE for the announcements, but he's not the only man with a mic tonight, because the Nightmare of Elm Street looking to say something. Oh my. Oh, he's throwing down the gauntlet. He's challenged the SlasherVerse champion for his championship. He wants Jason. He wants him soon. And oh my god, is that the Clown? Just dicked. Just put down Roy Burns with the barbed wire bat. And oh god, attacking Freddy Krueger now with it. The crowd not happy at all. They're not best pleased. And the Clown looking to hit the Busaiku knee. But hold up, that's the champion's music. Voorhees is on the stage. Jason's arrived. And the Clown tried to intercept, but gets caught the belt to the face. Oh, rolls away from the attempted attack and just hopping off the stage and running away. The Clown, a hit and run artist it would seem. But Jason, seeing he's chased off the Clown, the Terrifiers, well, ran terrified it would seem, and now Voorhees approaching Krueger. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a championship match. They're shaking hands. Yes, it is official. Oh, but there's warning in that grip. Voorhees will take the challenge of Krueger, but be careful what you wish for, Freddy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for SlasherVerse Wrestling Episode 3. Don't forget to like, say something beautiful in the comments, and subscribe to find out what happens next time on the Slash Brothers.